I asked you to marry me, yes, I did. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Jack, I think you got caught up in the moment. This can't be real.
No, it's as real as it gets.
Jack.
Even if it was a spontaneous impulse, it is no less sincere. This feels right to me. This feels inevitable. Diane, it's as simple as this. I love you. You love me. We belong together.
I think it's more complicated than that.
It doesn't have to be. Wait, don't say anything. Don't give me your official answer yet. You sit tight. Don't go anywhere.
But you're leaving?
I will be back as soon as I can.
I'm in your room. What happened?
You don't remember?
Oh, God. I was drinking. Oh, vodka.
Drowning your sorrows.
I walked out of the hotel. Oh. Then it's blurry. I heard a car. No. Did I get in a car? Oh my God. Was anyone hurt?
Well, I tweaked my back a little when I picked you up off the street, but no one else was hurt.
You picked me up off the street.
I watched you stumble out of the hotel lobby. I had a bad feeling, so I decided to keep an eye on you.
You're a good Samaritan.
I saved your life. You walked into traffic, cars were swerving, and then you just passed out right in the middle of the street.
My God.
You didn't bang your head or get hit or anything, maybe some bumps and bruises, but all of that alcohol, you were pretty out of it.
And you brought me here. Why? Look, you shouldn't feel the need to check in.
I will take care of everything Sally needs until the baby arrives.
Look, I get that you're together. And I know that you're going to be around. I'm not fighting that. And I will try to resist the urge to spontaneously check in. But, I would really like to come to some of your doctor's appointments or ultrasounds.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Look at that. Twice in one day.
Imagine that.
You expecting someone?
Nope. All alone. And you?
I just ordered some food for takeout. Won't be ready for a little bit. I'm gonna sit.
Okay. So what's on your mind? Or do I know already?
We haven't had a chance to talk. You know, just the two of us. Since Sally's big news.
Thank you. Summer.
A soft spot for my brother, and I completely respect what the two of you had together. I know he's in a tough spot. For him to ask to be involved in some of the doctor appointments, It's completely justified.
Yeah, I mean, we're in agreement, so what's the problem?
I know you think you're doing the right thing by letting him get involved in the pregnancy, but at the same time, you could just be inviting trouble.
In what way?
It doesn't matter what his motives are. The more involved he is, the harder it's going to be for him to let go.
Wow. No amount of swagger can cover up the way you're feeling right now. The whole world can see it. You want to talk?
Sharon, I'm trying to be a good guy here. I'm trying to handle the situation with Sally and the baby, with class, poise, and grace. But
you're still Adam Goodwin.
I don't know if I can.
What are you thinking?
I am merely proposing that we pretend that man does not exist.
How can we do that? He's sending packages to the house.
We don't open them. When we see him in town, we walk the other way. We don't talk about him, let him live in our heads. We take away his power by not giving him power in the first place.
So just a change of attitude?
I promise we will stay safe and protected. But we will let our security team and the authorities worry about Jeremy Stark. In the meantime, we live our lives to the fullest. Enjoy every single moment. That man cannot intimidate us if we don't allow him to.
Sounds good in theory, but he's...
We have just been saying how special life is. How everything is falling so perfectly into place. We are happy. The kids are good. Our grandson is joy personified. You were right. We can't just leave Genoa City. We have far too much to lose. So why are we wasting one more second on Jeremy Stark? We've waited all this time to find each other again. Every moment is precious.
I feel that way too, but...
No buts. Having you back in my life again has given me energy and optimism and purpose and happiness. I thought I had lost forever. I will be damned if Jeremy Stark or anyone else takes that from us. I love you too much.
God, Jack, I love you too. It's almost overpowering, like this love that's been pent up and it's finally able to be free.
I have another idea. Marry me.
Phyllis is spiraling out of control. I haven't seen her like this in a long time. And it really scares me.
I was trying to keep it light earlier. I'm really worried about her. She can't seem to get out of her own way. She's not thinking clearly. The good thing is, you can usually rely on her to right the ship.
But how many times can she go down this dark path and actually come back?
I don't know. One thing that always holds true about her, though, is she's a survivor.
You're lucky to be alive.
Nephew. Uncle. Hey, what's going on? What are you doing here?
Just left a meeting with a couple of vendors. And you?
You know, contemplating life's mysteries. Hey, I tried to get a hold of your dad, but I couldn't reach him. Is he still at the office, or did he head home already?
Neither. He's out of town.
Emergency business meeting or what?
Emergency, no. Business, no. He and my mother decided to have a last-minute getaway.
Ooh la la. Romantic getaway, huh?
Yeah, they've been growing a lot closer lately. Mom even moved in.
Yeah, Jack filled me in. He seems really excited about the way things are going. Kind of crazy, right? How they find each other after all those years. I told him I couldn't be happier for him.
I'm sure he appreciated that.
You actually sounded sincere there.
I am. Not everyone is thrilled. Ashley is...
Oh, she is livid. Or so I hear. What about you? How are you feeling about your parents reuniting?
My contact with Allie was never about deception. It was about reaching out, trying to give you back something that you didn't even know you'd lost.
I hope you don't expect her to thank you.
But what about you? I know you're grateful.
Oh, is that what you want? A thank you? Thank you, Diane. Are we done here?
Trying to make amends.
To me. Not to the people you hurt. The people you used and exploited. The people accused of your murder. All you left in your wake was heartache and fear and anger. Some of us got over it. Others, like Kyle, you stole from him something he can never get back. You tore that little boy's heart out. And for that, I will never forgive you.
I'm back in LA. I hid my past. I was living a lie. I couldn't get close to anybody because of it. And here in Genoa City, I am dodging grenades, but I have to earn my conversations and my companionship. I have to face the damage that I've done head on.
That is your mission.
Yeah, it's going to take a while. But being here with you today and talking about Kyle and Harrison and being open about my past, it almost makes me feel normal. And gives me hope for my future. I guess I just didn't realize how hard it would be to redeem myself. How long this battle would take.
I can see this has been tough on you. My advice? Take the clean slate Kyle and I have offered you. Let that fortify you from here on.
Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate you so much. You have the least reasons of anyone to make me feel worthy, believed, safe. And yet you do. What can I do to convince you that there is nothing to this?
I'm not sure you can. This has been eye-opening for me. I've been giving you the benefit of the doubt for a long time now. But if I'm honest with myself, I still have trouble trusting you. And I'm not sure that's ever going to change.
I was there for you, Phyllis, helping you in your moment of need.
You brought me up here because you're still trying to devise a plan against Diane and you're scheming and you want me to be a part of it. So you figure I will because you picked me up off the ground.
Off the street. I'm sure there's security footage of the whole thing. But I got there quick enough so you weren't hurt, and it may look like you just tripped. It was handled discreetly. But imagine if there's a video that shows you being wasted, wandering into traffic, passed out. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. A danger to herself and to others. Poor Phyllis.
people already think that about me, so you don't have much leverage.
Well, this incident could have been so much worse if I hadn't been there.
You're trying to threaten me and coerce me into doing what you want. I won't have that.
Tough spot, Adam. I sympathize with you, I really do.
Thank you?
My concern is how you handle things from here on out.
And I assume by handle things you mean between the three of us. You, Sally, me. I mean 4, if you include our baby.
Mainly with Sally.
Yeah, look, I hear her loud and clear when she says this baby doesn't change anything between us. Okay? I'm gonna be a father to my child, but I'm not looking to interfere with what you and she have. Does that cover the bases to your satisfaction?
Sounds like we're on the same page, which makes me happy. Not at all worried about my relationship with Sally. We are solid. My concern is for her well-being.
I can't believe this. You're pregnant with my little brother or sister? No, I'm not pregnant with Nick's child. Oh my God. Thank God. I mean, you're not that far along, though. What does that mean? That you slept with some other guy behind his back? No, it's not like that. What's it like, Sally? Okay, there was one other person, one time, a while ago, and it was about 2 people saying goodbye. Nick and I discussed it immediately, and he understood.
So Adam, he's the... Well, of course. Who else would it be?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's Adam's baby, but your father is very supportive.
Yeah, he's a good guy, but you must have really hurt him.
Yeah, he was disappointed.
Okay, so obviously it's best for everybody if you and my dad just go your separate ways so that you and Adam have time to figure all of this out before your due date.
Yeah, that's not happening. Look, I have zero desire to reignite anything with Adam, baby or no baby. We are co-parents, and that's all. You know, in regards to your father and me, yeah, we've talked about what this means for us, and obviously it's an ongoing conversation, but we want to stay together. Look, Nick is in this with me, and he's everything that I could want in a partner.
Of course he is, but that doesn't mean that you...
That I what? That I deserve him? Is that what you were gonna say?
Something like that.
You know, I'm really grateful that Nick and I have something so special that we both still want to make it work. So hopefully, after you have time to think all of this through, you can accept that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need some time to think about all of this. No, wait, actually I've thought about it, and... Sally, you could not be more selfish.
That man better not even contemplate
Carl,
my
I know
son.
how bad this sounds. Don't worry. We will handle this together.
Yeah, damn right we will.
And I will do everything necessary to protect your mother. After Dina died, I was closer to Kyle and my sisters and Billy and Abby and the whole Abbott family. But now it turns out the teardrop of love may not have only brought me family love. It may have brought me a beautiful, captivating, gorgeous woman. Maybe the gem just needed a little time to do its magic. About my mom and dad being together.
Because you're family. We're not exactly close because you're a pain in the neck. But I'm on your side, and I do care about what you think. I hope you know that.
So all of a sudden you're going to be the understanding uncle?
Your dad said you're on the fence, but he believes eventually you'll come back around. Is he right about that?
Time will tell.
Look, Kyle, it's understandable you'd have mixed feelings about all this.
I want my parents to be happy. If they can do that together, I'm all for it. It'd be cool for them to have a stable relationship after all these years.
Well, you're worried that someone's gonna get hurt.
I'd hate to see that happen. And given their history,
Yeah, I hear you there.
if I'm telling the truth, I'm more worried about my mom hurting my dad than the other way around. I know she's worked so hard to turn her life around. She's trying to be a better person, and I love that. And I don't doubt her feelings towards him.
But it's impossible to forget what's happened in the past. The way she just up and left you as a kid. You know, I haven't been through what you have, but I can relate on some level.
How so?
Well, my mom, Jill, wasn't exactly a doting maternal presence in my life when I was young. In fact, she still isn't. You know, I think I broke the family record for being the youngest kid sent off to boarding school. She just wasn't interested in being a mother, and I resented that for a long time. But on the flip side, I had an amazing dad. You know, even when we would butt heads, and we did, I always knew that he was there for me, no matter what.
Like my dad.
Naturally, you feel protective of the parent that was a constant in your life. Your instincts are telling you to protect yourself as well. Look, no matter how good things are right now, you're already half prepared for being disappointed all over again. But I believe that people can become the person that you want them to be, that you hoped they'd be. And I hope that Diane does that for you. I hope she can prove that history doesn't have to repeat itself. And you get the family that you always wanted.
Hello?
Jack,
Oh, good. You're still here.
as if I'd have gone anywhere. Where did you go?
Madam,
Thank you.
I'd like to propose a toast to the new life you have created for yourself, to the incredible changes you've brought to mine. When I think of our future together, believe me, it is spectacular.
Well, I like the sound of that. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. May I? Yeah. Want to get this right?
Oh, Jack.
Diane Jenkins, would you do me the honor of becoming my wife? Will you make me at long last the happiest, the luckiest man in the world?
I assume you need this. I have aspirin too.
I don't want aspirin, thank you. I'm good. I will take care of myself.
Tough. Self-sufficient. I admire that. But I suggest you examine what led to your incident tonight.
I'm getting a lecture from a felon.
Well, from what I've seen, your whole world is falling apart, whether you want to admit it or not. And I bet it's tearing you up. I know what happens when you let things like that fester inside. I spent 6 long years in prison, and for the first couple, I was consumed with bitterness. One day, I had a realization, which gave me a sense of calm.
I know you want to tell me about it, so go on.
I decided I wasn't going to let those burning feelings eat me alive anymore. I was going to use them as fuel for a plan aimed at one specific target. The person that ruined my life. And I believe that approach could work wonders for you as well. Especially since the target of your anger is the same as mine. Diane Jenkins. We can bring her down, Phyllis. With purpose comes serenity.
Jack, you are by far the most loving, romantic, incredible man I've ever known. And I do love you so much. My entire life has changed because of the second chance you've given me. And I am so grateful. Nothing would make me happier than to be your wife. But I can't. We can't.
I get that you're upset. Okay, I can hardly blame you. It is a lot to take in.
No kidding.
Look, Nick and I have been very open with each other since the very beginning, okay? We share our feelings, we don't keep secrets from each other, and no, we have no idea what the future holds, but as of right now, we want to stay together and keep building our relationship. So if Nick wants to be with me, that's his decision to make, and I hope you can respect that.
My dad is extremely protective of the people that he's close with. So, of course, his natural instinct is to stick by you, whether or not it's good for him.
Nick is happy with me. We're happy.
You know, it wasn't too long ago that I told my dad that I thought that you were using him. But I thought it would be for money or status or the doors that he could open for you. And he told me that I was wrong.
You are.
I knew that eventually you would show your true colors, and it seems like that time has come.
What does that mean?
I think it's pretty clear, Sally. You're definitely using my dad as a shield to protect yourself from Adam.
So I take it that you are the arbiter of Sally's well-being now. You get to decide what's good, what's not. And clearly I'm on the not list.
It is not like that at all. Look, I get it. You want to be a part of this journey along with Sally and your baby. But there is a fine line.
What, which you've drawn? And where is that exactly?
I'm just pretty sure you're going to try and use this situation to slowly insinuate yourself back into Sally's world.
How am I going to do that, Nick? How am I going to insinuate myself back into Sally's life?
Perfect example. When you asked Sally if you could be a part of all of her doctor appointments and sonograms like you did earlier.
Okay, I didn't say all, I said some.
It might make you feel like you have this sense of entitlement, or that you're sharing this connection that Sally isn't feeling. It's just going to make her life a lot more difficult. I could tell she was trying to be polite. She told you she would think about it. But she was also feeling a lot of pressure, and she just doesn't need the stress right now.
It's interesting that you say you understand my situation. You act as if you've accepted the baby is mine, and that when he or she is born, that I will have a role to play in their life, and in Sally's by extension. But yet this sounds an awful lot like a warning to back the hell off.
I am not threatening you.
No?
I am simply suggesting that you look deep inside and ask yourself, is it fair to put what you want above what Sally needs?
You know, I'm not surprised you think so little of me, Nick. Although a part of me had hoped for better. And yeah, we did clash when you got together with Sally, but we were getting along for a while, and I thought our relationship had evolved. You even warned me about Victor trying to screw things up for me at Jabot. You know, ironically, I'm not even mad about him for that anymore. He was right. I don't belong at Jabot. I wasn't fulfilled there.
What, so you went from not trusting Dad and wanting anything to do with him to this?
Trust me, no one is as surprised as I am. But I'm seeing things through a new lens. You know, this whole time, I thought Victor was trying to control me because he only saw me as the sum of my worst tendencies. But maybe he's the only one in the family who sees my true nature, and that he understands me better than anyone, even myself.
I wasn't expecting you to be so open and positive. Not that I don't appreciate it, it's just not our usual thing.
I can be a supportive uncle when you need me to be.
But you'd rather bust my chops every chance you get.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Yeah, well, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get back to the office. There's a lot to tie up tonight.
All right. Hey, listen, if you talk to your dad, can you, just ask him to give me a call?
Yeah, something urgent?
Yeah. I'm seriously considering his proposal.
What proposal is that?
Bare bones, it needs some work. But I can tell by that look in your eye you're intrigued. It's a good plan, right?
No. I can't participate in your plan. It would rock my world and not in a good way.
Phyllis,
Thank you.
aren't you ready for a change like that? Huh? Shake things up, get your mojo back.
I can't. I'd lose everything.
It seems to me you already have.
Excuse me.
Instead of spinning out of control, you can keep a clear focus. Not to mention the satisfaction of giving Diane exactly what she deserves, because I guarantee it'll work. And afterwards, you'll be triumphant. A whole new woman.
Right. Well, I don't think it's a good plan, actually. I don't think it will work. Nothing has worked. I'll give it some thought.
Well, it's better than a flat out no. Take your time. Take all the time you need. Within reason.
What does that mean?
I'm moving forward with the plan. But I can't do it alone. If this isn't for you and you don't think you have enough of an appetite for justice and revenge, then I'll find someone else. But I would hate for you to lose out on this golden opportunity.
Wait, what would possess you to say that? You know we belong
Let
together.
me get this out, okay? I can't marry you because it wouldn't be fair to you or to your family. Jack, I've got a target on my back, and I can't keep bringing chaos and danger to you and to the people that we love.
If you're talking about Stark, we are both on his list, remember? Do you honestly think I would let you face that man on your own? We are a team, united. And once we are husband and wife, that bond is even stronger, impervious to his threats or anyone else's. Now, I say we stop running from Jeremy Stark. I say we stop running from this. This has been decades in the making. We've known each other most of our lives. We've been together, we've been apart, we've been together, we've been apart. We're engaged, we broke each other's hearts, we never made the last step because it wasn't the right time for us. Diane, it is now. Now is the right time. I believe that with everything in me. Please. Please say yes.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Oh, seems like you've had better days.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
I mean it sincerely. You alright?
If you want to help me, can you, tell me where Jack is? Is he working? Is he at the house?
Actually, I was looking for him earlier, and I found out that he and Diane left on a romantic vacation earlier today.
Nice.
You do know they're back together, right? I just assumed some would fill you in.
Mm-hmm, I know.
when I sit back together, seems like things are really rolling along. Oh, she just moved in and now they're on a romantic getaway. Seems like this is what they want and they're in it for the long haul. Crazy, isn't it? Join us again for The Young and the Restless.